Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Batch, and I have everybody except the Jord with me today. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Forgot the most important part. This is He Is Risen, episode 5, I believe.
That's
Yes.
what it says on the title.
Episode
Yep,
5.
let's just think about
And I believe that's correct, yes. Hopefully Jord will be joining us at some point. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So when we last left off, again, trying to remember specifically what happened in the last session, not the last two sessions. You were making your way to Ruffle Point and Gaffdale to help the village out with orc attacks, and on the way, you you had a couple encounters on the way, nothing of the combat variety, but ran into a very overeager gnome trying to sell you his gemstones.
Almost getting himself killed, but yes.
Also, you helped a lost boy get back to his home in Aberystwyth. I'm going in the wrong order here. And I'm trying to remember if there were any other. Usually I go over and review some of the last episode before I start, but I did not do that this time.
Then I think we eventually just got here.
Also visited another little village where the road going above the gnome settlements meets the river. The light.
That's
yes.
right.
You visited that village to get directions to Ruffle Point and Gaffdale. What was the name of that village? I know I put that in my notes. And again, I don't have my notes up and ready. You think if I were a better DM, I would have my notes up and ready.
Yeah, what?
Hey.
What?
River Puff.
Fantastic DM.
River Puff.
River Puff.
There's a lot of puffs.
Something like that.
Where are the other puffs?
Huh. Pass? Puff pass.
Oh my gosh. You said there were a lot of puffs. I didn't know what you were talking about.
There's a lot of something.
A lot of names ending in puff.
That's only one, though. The other one was Ruffledale, not Puff.
Oh, sorry.
Ruffle Point.
Ruffle Point.
And Gaffdale, yes. So when you got to Ruffle Point and Gaffdale, you met back to my notes. You met Caspip Wangabine, the leader of the two towns that are trying to merge to one town. They're working on it. Who you talked to about helping fight off the next orc attack, and you decided to wait on the edge of town by the river. And as night fell, you lit torches. Everyone who didn't have dark vision lit torches except for Andor, who was going to go by his sense of smell. And waited for the orcs. And as night fell, they came across the river, and Araneus hit one with an Eldritch Blast, surprising it, and they made their way onto land. And now I'm going to have you all roll for initiative. Let me get the initiative tracker up. There we go.
And I went ahead and cast Pog Spout. Yeah.
Yes.
Remember that. Oh. Shit.
Me and Alicia got complete opposites.
Yeah, that didn't. Not terrible, but not great.
Leokron 22. Andor 14.
Huh.
Kramkyl 4. And I will roll for Krex. Another 22.
19, 22, 22. Okay.
So between Araneus and Meryl, who's going first?
Araneus, go first.
Sure, that works.
Do I go first because I got a crit, or
I just was letting you go first
I know.
because Jor's not here.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I know it doesn't really work like that, but just asking. Oh, well, they both got crits, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just go first.
All right. Leokron, did you have dark vision? Or did you light a torch?
Yes, sir.
Elf-Orc. Yes, of course you have dark vision. Yes.
Yeah.
So that goes out to 60 feet. And so let me put an aura on you. Make it gray. Make it... I'll just make it so I can see it. Or me, you can see it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
That way it doesn't
Alright,
clutter
so-
up the map for the people watching.
Okay, yeah. So just for context, before all these orcs came, while we were waiting, I would be using my hand drum and just patiently waiting. But once I do see them and it is my turn, I as a bonus action, I got a rage. I got him.
Thank you, Pooh. Pooh just informed me that they could not see the map. I forgot to switch it.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Pooh.
Thanks, Pooh.
What were you were saying? You once you could see them, you what?
I rage.
You rage. Okay.
Now, from what Leokron knows as context, he knows Kramkyl is more of like a ranged ally. So he's going to go after the orc that is in front of him a little bit to the right.
Okay. Got you.
And I'm going to attack.
Just adjust that one so it's actually on the square.
19 hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. That
Nice.
very much hits.
Wow, +2.
He manages to, as you swing the double-bladed scimitar down at him, he manages to move a little bit, but you graze him on the shoulder.
A hit is a hit. That is my turn.
And he says in a deep voice, "Why are you attacking us?"
Because you're attacking a helpless village? Why would I not?
Okay, and that's it for the conversation so far. I don't want to go into too much yet.
You're okay.
Is that it? That it for your turn?
Correct.
Okay. Krex is up. What would Krex do? I'll move the map there. Krex is
Too far away.
Hold on a second. Something just happened to our window. Hold on. Is the window open?
What?
Is the window open?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought the panel fell out of it. The wind just started blowing. I didn't know the window was open. Well, we have a loose glass panel in the window, and I thought it fell out because I didn't know she opened the window. So I was gonna go check to make sure. Anyway, where was I? Oh, Krex, yes. Does he have any ranged options? Yes, he has a light crossbow, which has a short range of 80 feet. He can... have him move here so he can get a clear shot. Shambles on over, chunks fall off. Then have him fire off his crossbow. $20's definitely going to hit. 3 piercing damage to the orc. Hits him right in the
Cauldron?
What's that part of the arm called? That part of your arm.
Forearm.
Your bicep?
That's bicep. Bicep, yeah. I was getting bicep and tricep confused. Because my brain doesn't work all the time.
Same.
Brain? I have a brain.
Wait, y'all have brains? What?
I don't know who it belonged to begin with, but it's mine now.
I meant I was referencing the meme. Y'all are getting brains?
You can experience spirit that.
I keep it next to the blood bucket.
This does not specify melee. When you hit a creature with a... Okay, I'm going to have him use one of his superiority dice. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. You add the... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Krex doesn't have dark...
work with range.
Huh?
That superiority thing does work with range.
Yes, I just need to make sure... I just need to make sure Krex could see. A torch is 30 feet, right? And then 30 feet dim light? Yeah, so he could definitely see. Okay. Sorry. I said to think out loud for a second. Yeah, so he's going to use... It's called trip attack, but you can just knock him prone. I don't know how this works with a crossbow, but I'd let Jord do it if he wanted to do it.
Probably shooting him in the leg.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So aim for the leg instead of the bicep. Hit him in the calf. Okay. Use expend one superiority die to knock target down. You have the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. His superiority dice are d6s, I believe. So let's add a d6. Crit on that. He's bleeding pretty bad from his leg. And so Sorry I'm talking so much. I'll let you guys do his turn from now on. I'll link you his sheet. Yeah.
Let Pooh join in and run the sheet for him.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Hey Pooh, if you're watching, do you want to come play George's character? Oh, he is watching. Okay. Still gonna pop it in here just in case. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw. So orc strength 12. What's the DC? 13. Oh, he failed. All right, that one's prone. Ah, keep hitting the wrong button. All right, that one is prone, and that is it for Krex. Araneus, you're up.
Do I have line of sight on this one? Or is that tree in the way?
On which one?
With me being on top of the building. Right by the tree.
If you want to move over a little bit, I'll like. If you want to move over
Well,
one.
if I don't, then I'm just gonna act like I don't see him and go for the blue one.
Give me a perception check to see if you heard him.
Alrighty.
Alright, no, you don't know he's there.
Okay. So I will hex the blue one.
Okay. The visible difference between them is just better clothing.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. I haven't done hex before, but it rolled for the, I guess, for the damage that gets added.
Okay.
So if I hit with the Eldritch Blast.
He is able to dodge out of the way of your Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So, will he still be hexed? Oh, hold on.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
does. Okay.
I think. I'm not 100% sure on
You
that.
place it here. Let me post it.
Creature
Oh, yeah, he's still here.
concentration up to an hour, yeah.
Yeah, let's say that.
Choose
And
one
disadvantage on, I guess, dexterity.
Okay. Alright, so that's
And
bonus and
that
action. Are you going to move?
Yep, that's bonus action. That's into my turn. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Meryl, you are up. Are you currently burrowed?
Yes.
Okay. So you
I
cannot...
have.
Hmm?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say you cannot currently see anything.
Okay. But I can feel it because tremor sense.
What's your... I was going to say what's your range on tremor sense, but they're definitely within your tremor sense range.
60
Yeah.
feet. 60.
They're definitely within your tremor sense range. You can sense the locations of those two orcs, probably that third one down there even, and Araneus and Krex. You can sense all of their locations. Let me put an aura on you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I was thinking one of two ideas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I think last time the people that said they didn't have dark vision or anything said they had torches.
Yeah, Krex has a torch.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, maybe. I don't know if this will work or not, because it's a creative use of control flames. make Krex's torch. Make the flame take the shape of a giant dragon
I don't
to try to
think
scare the orcs.
I don't think control flames can do that.
Here.
Post it up.
It says you can call simple shapes such as the vague form of a creature, an animate object, etc. With here. So I was thinking make it look like a giant dragon to try to scare it, to make it think there's a giant flaming dragon there.
Yeah, you can only make it bigger 5 feet in one direction, though. So it would
Baby
just...
dragon then.
You want to try and scare him with a baby fire dragon?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. A 5 foot. A 5 foot fire dragon. It emerges from the flames on Krex's torch. Yeah, I'll allow that. So it's within the constraints of the spell. Vague form of a creature to appear in the flames. You're technically using 2 of the features, but I'm going to be okay with that because that was creative. Or a rule of cool. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Rule of cool. I'll allow it.
I mean, it doesn't do anything. It just sits there looking like it's really intimidating, but still.
But you made it look like... You made it look like Krex just summoned a fire dragon.
Exactly. Made of flames.
I don't know how to roll that. Okay, I'm gonna do some private rolling to see how they react to that. Is there anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. All right. The nicer dressed orc is up. It's gonna call out to Araneus, who is trying to blast him away. And shouts out, "This is none of your business."
Actually, this is our business. We're trying to take care of these people.
Stupid New Zealand accent.
Yeah, well. Popped in, so.
Range spell attack. +4. Okay, this is going to say claw, but I'm just using it to do the attack roll. It's the same +4. I'm doing this for a spell. So a bolt of radiance comes down from the sky and hits the ceiling of the building right next to you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
That's not very nice at all.
I mean, then again, we did attack first.
And it shouts again at you, "Leave us be."
Leave this town be.
All right, Andor, you're up. Now, you said you wanted to try to sniff them out to attack them.
Yes, and I was actually looking at my feats and everything. I'm not sure if you'll allow that. I was looking at other like smell feats, but like there's nothing in there for like detection.
Give me
advantage.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
17.
With a 17, I'll say you can sniff out the location of those 2 orcs that are nearest to you. But because you can't see them, you'll still have disadvantage on attacking them, but you can sniff out their locations.
Do I have low light vision?
No, I don't think you have any special vision.
I'm gonna have to fix that soon. No vision. Character. Start moving in this direction. I'll use a bonus action to light a torch.
I think that requires an action.
To light a torch?
Yes. It requires the full 6 seconds to light the torch.
I think he already has a. Did he? Oh wait, no. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Never mind.
He said.
It shows it go without it. That's right. I have 40 movements, so I can actually move in on him. I'll roll with, I guess, disadvantage for attacking him.
Mm-hmm. It hits. It still hits.
Okay, so it does 12 slashing.
Yeah, that gets him right across the chest. He's bleeding bad. He's holding his chest, trying to stop the bleeding. He says, please don't kill me.
Why are you attacking the village?
I'm gonna stop the conversation there. I wanted to go piecemeal with each character. Is that it for your turn, or do you have a bonus?
Unfortunately, this stage in the game, I do not have bonus other than second win, so negative. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Kramkyl, you're up.
Alright. Kramkyl's gonna move 5 feet.
What happened?
Oh, sorry. Kramkyl just
Oh.
moved 5 feet downwards, so he's directly across from the orc in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna take his bow and aim for the orc's face.
Oh.
I don't know how far I can clearly see because of the distance. I do have a torch, but ideally I'd like to go for the eye, but like I don't know if I can really get that, so I'm just gonna go for the base.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's nope.
Yeah, nope. That just goes right by the face.
He's just gonna be like, God damn it. He doesn't have any bonus action, so he's just gonna eat that one.
The orc shouts at you, "That could have killed me."
That's the point.
Why are you trying to kill me?
Why are you here?
Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, Kramkyl after that would just be like, what's going on with these people? Orcs.
Alright, it is the orc's turn. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is 30 feet. Bonus action. It used to be called aggressive. Now it's called adrenaline rush. It still says aggressive on the monster stat block. I'm surprised they never updated that. But still, it can move up to its speed as a bonus action. So it's going to move another 5 feet to get to Kramkyl. It's going to take its great axe. It's going to twist it so the blunt edge is out. And it's going to try and hit you over the head with the blunt edge. Or the blunt side, rather.
Son of a bitch.
Ow. That would still hurt.
22.
Oh my god.
God damn.
7 bludgeoning damage.
You could have killed me.
Just trying to stop you.
That's one hell of a way to stop somebody.
You do notice that as he hit you, he pulled it. He didn't go with full force.
Okay.
And Leokron, same deal. Except you're gonna nimbly dodge out of the way of that one, or parry it with your double-bladed scimitar.
Yeah. What is your purpose here?
Retribution.
For what?
This orc is going to...
Oh, wait. Sorry, I misinterpreted. Sorry.
Wait, I did give Leokron one of my totems. So you can use it as a reaction to attack.
What's the condition though?
Let me see.
Like, what's the trigger for the reaction?
You gain proficiency. You can use both
Please
actions.
tell me I gave a trigger for the reaction.
Once you do the measure of the totem, it's calling over. Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Set the fact. At first level, you can allow the creature holding the user reaction to make a melee attack.
You can use your bonus action to grant a benefit. So on your turn, you can use your bonus action to let them use their reaction to make an attack.
Oh, okay.
That's the trigger.
Oh, okay.
Hence the support. You don't make the attack. They take the attack on your turn.
Oh, so they take the attack on my turn as a reaction to my
Yes.
using a bonus?
Yes. Okay. I completely ripped that from another subclass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Someone pointed that out to me on Reddit that I should take a look at that feature, and I did, and I stole it. So this orc is this one right here, which it's not, so, or it might be if I scroll down on the freaking player map. Oh, so yeah, I wasn't scrolled down when I showed everybody, or when I had the orc going up to Kramkyl, and yeah. But yeah, let me scroll back up. This orc right here is going to see 5, 10, 15, 20. And then it's going to climb up onto the house on top of the building. So that building is going to be what? This is a gnome house. That's not going to be any taller than, like, be generous and say 10 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's on top of the house. And then his bonus action... Aggressive. Yeah, oh yeah. He can get to Araneus. Same deal. He's going to turn his great axe with the blunt side out and try and whack you over the head with it.
No, just playing.
18. Does that hit?
Yeah, that's going to hit. And as a reaction, I'm going to do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so you do say no. Okay, I got it. Dexterity save.
I still take the damage.
I know, yeah. But still. I like the idea that you just pointed at him and said no.
No,
Basically. No. Bad orc.
no, bad orc.
8 damage, okay. Oh. He still takes half, I
Still take
believe.
half of 2d10, yeah.
Okay.
Three damage.
Does my 2 get added to that or not? That I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think it does. I think it's only for regular attacks. I'm looking.
Oh, it didn't get added. I thought you meant, did it get added to it in the calculation?
Oh no, I know it didn't get added in the calculation. That's why I was wondering. Class features.
When you hit with an attack roll.
Yeah, and that's technically not an attack roll. So
No, it is not. Okay. When he bonks you over the head for 8 bludgeoning damage, and you rebuke him, and he's surrounded by flames. He says, that's hot.
Well, you shouldn't have hit me.
You shouldn't have blasted me.
I didn't blast you.
Oh wait, that's the other one. Us.
Blasted
You
the
shouldn't have blasted
blue one over
us.
there.
Us. You shouldn't have blasted us.
Well, y'all are attacking a gnome village.
They attacked us first.
When?
Last week.
Now they told us we've been attacking them forever.
Wait! What is happening right now? I don't expect anything, but Leokron is screaming that on the battlefield.
Can we have like a timeout?
5 minutes. Just give us 5 minutes.
And just all come together for a minute and talk.
As this orc is holding his axe up, ready to swing at Andor, who can see him, he looks over at you. You want to talk? Because I was going to hit him.
I mean, it seems like there's been a misunderstanding here. We need to figure this out because we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
But I really want to hit him.
I mean,
Hit me and I'll bury my axe in your skull.
Yeah, there's that.
I guess we can talk.
Okay, let's meet on the other side of the house by blue guy.
The orc, I was going to go ahead and call it the orc claw. The other defining feature of that orc, which I should have said before, it has long, sharp claws, like unnaturally long and sharp. Hence why it's called the orc claw. Which is kind of a moot point now. But the other orcs, they come down and, as you requested, congregate around the orc claw. All while keeping very, very, very close eye on all of you.
Well, except for Meryl.
And the one on top of the house is eyeing Araneus and says, you first.
No. You first.
No.
There to protect the village.
Oh, I insist.
I put my hands up. I'm like, you go ahead. I'll come down in a minute.
No, I insist. You go first.
Why don't both of you take a side?
That'll work for me. You go that way, I go this way.
Thank you, guys. As
I walk around the edge of the building, just on the wall. Just.
Oh gosh.
Just hanging on the wall.
I mean, I gotta use it.
Okay, the orcs are all gathered. Krex is very confused. Isn't sure what's
All
going
very
on.
confused.
Killian comes out to explain to him in a very condescending way what's going on.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does Meryl pop out of the ground? Does Andor come over?
She stays burrowed, but she comes over. But you notice everyone's moving.
So you're just burrowing under the ground. You just ran into a tree root. And now you're burrowing under their plants. What are you doing?
I'll start here. This way. Ah! Fine! I'll jump out of the ground. There.
The orc claw steps up. Now, why are you attacking us?
Are you attacking the village? You were hired to protect this village.
They attacked us first. They stole quite a bit from us.
Really? Because it doesn't seem they have much money to even pay us.
They didn't steal money, they stole goods.
Look
What
around.
kind of
This place
goods?
is ravaged.
Hold on, where's the... I don't know if y'all are zoomed out enough. Those horses over there? Those...
The horses.
Yes, those full-size, grown, large horses. They stole those from us.
Those look gnome-sized to
don't-
me.
I'm going to investigate or do a perception check. I don't trust him.
You mean insight?
Insight, yes.
Can any of us even see the horses?
God, fuck, I can't even tell if he's lying.
Yeah, we can't even see the horses.
They're towards the top left of the map.
Yeah, if you zoom out, they're all
No,
away.
I meant
what-
like our characters wouldn't be
Oh.
able to see them from where we are.
Oh, but you would have seen them coming into the town, so you...
Yeah.
Oh,
We know
also...
they're there.
Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, I did put your cart in your carriage. It's at the top of the map.
Oh,
I do
No,
see that now.
nice.
So
I think we need to bring out their leader and talk through this civilly.
Yes, good idea.
yeah, they can be on one side of us. We be on the.
Let's
I'll be on the
let's
other.
He's top.
before we do get the other side of this equation now, I would like to make sure what's going on with each one before they start getting heated and just being thrown everywhere. Before all of this happened, and he's looking at the orc claw. Before all of this stuff happened, what was your interaction between this village?
Non-existent. We had nothing to do with them.
And
Why
what?
would you think they attacked you? Can you prove that those are your horses? Do they have brands?
Why would we brand our horses? That sounds cruel.
Normally, villages would brand their horses to signify property. How else do you...
Yes,
prove
that's
that
if
they're
that's
yours?
if they don't care about hurting their horses.
How else can you prove that they're yours? In what way? Any markings? Any way of marking them as yours? That's not cool.
One of the other orcs takes a deep, sarcastic sigh because he's tired of listening to you, and lets out a really, really, really loud whistle. And one of the horses comes, you can't see it, but it jumps over the fence to the pen, and you hear it come galloping over, and it runs It jumps over this fence and around the trees and up to the orc and lets it start petting it.
Well, that's
I would
one
say
way.
that's sufficient evidence.
I mean, that
And-
seems to be a friendly
Bring out
horde.
the-
But-
Meryl, what in the world are you doing?
I'm going to the mayor's office to try to drag him out.
So my question is to you. I am of orc heritage. How in the fuck do you let gnomes take over your settlement? You are literally orcs. That doesn't make sense. What did they use on you?
Well, there were more of them than there were us. We didn't see them coming. And we're not savages.
I mean,
don't
no
just-
offense.
We don't
but,
just kill everything we see.
I'm not saying that. Like,
What,
we're
what
just.
exactly did our note say that brought us here?
It just said orc attacks in Ruffle Point and Gaffdale adventures needed.
Okay. Just wondering.
And when you came, it was only property damage. Nobody had been killed. I forgot to mention that in the recap.
Just for context, there's just land separating these two villages, right?
River.
The river. Okay.
Yeah, the light flow
Um,
river. The light that flows through the shadow.
Okay. Did they all come over like the bridge, or they come by boat?
They came by boat.
Okay. Do you know where their boats are?
Oh shit! I thought you were asking player to DM how the orcs got there.
Oh no, like how the gnomes got to the orc
Oh.
village.
Oh no. We're not quite sure, but we assume by boat.
Okay. Let me. How did you get here?
We came by boat.
So, would their boats be docked somewhere?
I have no idea.
Leokron is gonna kind of put his fingers on his forehead and go side to side, oh my fucking god, he's gonna take a deep breath. And he's like, okay.
All right, so Meryl, you are in that building. How on earth do you think you got in there?
I thought the door was open.
No, it was locked.
Oh, okay. I politely knock.
He yells, "What do you want?"
We need to talk to you for a minute.
You're supposed to be protecting the village. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing's happened yet. We need to talk to you. The group needs to talk to you for a moment.
The door. Oh, he hears footsteps coming up to the door, and he opens the door. What is this about?
I quickly reach in and try to pull him out.
Oh my gosh! Grapple check.
What? What would that be?
That's for you. That's athletics.
Athletics? Oh, great.
Yeah.
-2. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. That doesn't work. Unhand me.
Come on. We need to talk to you.
Come on.
Come on.
Fine. I will come.
Well, where did Meryl go?
She comes dragging the mayor back to the rest of the group.
We'd have
Go
to
up a cliff.
go up and around, but I get it.
Yeah. I just don't feel like going all the way up and all the way around.
So you would get to... So you would get to about here with the leader before he starts freaking out seeing the orcs. So what do you say to him to calm him down?
Look, you two need to talk this out.
I think Krex is gonna shamble over, and Krex is gonna grab him. Yeah, I think a 19 will work just fine. Let's see, D20. Yeah, 19 works. And Krex drags him over.
Andor is going to assist.
What is going on? Why aren't you killing them? Why aren't you killing them?
Because you have their property.
Not everything has to be done with killing.
Well, let's just figure out what's going on before assuming first.
And what
If we
is
need to kill them, we'll kill them. But if we don't have to,
what is the horse doing here? What?
Now, what's it, Mr. Gnome, sir?
No, sir.
I have a question.
Cass Pimp Wangabine.
I think it was Mr. Pipilopopus.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Wangabine, do you have boats?
Boats? We have a boat, but we haven't used it in quite some time as we haven't conducted any business along the river.
Who would have access to the boats?
Anybody?
So you're saying anyone could just have access to this boat that seemingly has taken their horses?
Where did you get the horses from?
You purchased them from a nearby farm? What is going... Why are you questioning me? Why are you not killing the attackers?
Well, they say that they are attacking because you stole their horses.
And I'm pretty sure you're lying. They called the horse over with a simple whistle. And the horse was patient enough to come over and let it pet it. Or let the orc pet it. So I feel like you're lying.
With your 17 insight, you are suspicious of him. What were you saying, Alicia?
But what if they purchased the horses out of good faith if there's like a third party here that we don't know about?
Yeah, what if there's a third party that's attacking the orcs on behalf of the village, and the village doesn't know that they're attacking the orcs?
Well, don't give the leader ideas.
I'm more inclined to think that the gnome knew what they were doing. At least the mayor, anyway. I think we need to look deeper into this mayor.
Do you think we could cause any harm to them?
I don't think so much we.
And the way in which he says them, just
Excuse me?
Yes, that yeah.
When we say
Leokron looks at him like, "Are you serious right now?"
You might not have done any damage to them, but you definitely have their horses.
Yeah, those are clearly their horses, and they clearly, I believe them when they say they were taken by force and they didn't sell them.
And one of the other orcs shouts out, "And they took some of our food."
Well, the food may already be gone.
I would know this. What are specific, like, is there any specific kind of orc foods we could try and differentiate from the gnome products, or is it like along the same stuff?
So you haven't noticed any livestock in this village? I don't think there's any livestock in this village. I'm going to double check, but there's no livestock. So any really fresh cuts of meat would raise red flags.
Have we seen any?
What do we say we take a look at your food supplies and your stores?
If to not like raise suspicion, can we have this is Leokron asking, can we have the leader of this orc squad come with us and the others stay behind? If you would like, I can stay behind as well for what's the word? What's the collateral?
What business of it is yours to look at our food stores?
Say that again, sorry?
What business of it is yours to look at our food stores?
Why are you so defensive?
How do I know you or this orc won't steal anything?
I don't see any livestock around.
We're gonna be right next to you. Well, they are. I'm gonna stay here with them if that's what they want.
Why are you so defensive of the food stores all of a sudden?
Because
If there's nothing to worry about, then there really shouldn't be anything that you should hide in the food stores.
It's our food. We're very protective of it. Josh, for some reason, you're making a clicking sound.
Oh, it's my controller. I'm listening and playing the game.
Didn't you say y'all
Could you mute
bakers?
it? Just a lot of background noise. That's all.
Yeah,
You're
the
protective
clicking of the controller was
food.
kind of driving me nuts. Yes,
You're
we're
protective of food.
Yes, we're protective of our food. We live across the river from orcs.
Orcs that you have been stealing from, and if you don't have anything suspicious in your in your food stores, then that would absolve you of that particular, what's the word? Accusation.
Crime.
I'm tired of these accusations.
And I don't
Can you
like
just
your
fess up?
racist tone, by the way, either with them.
What racist tone? They're orcs. I could say that with a straight face.
Wow.
Wow.
Racist
You
tone
just
right
said
there.
your
Wow,
intentions
that
right
racist tone right there.
Well,
Exact.
Apollo is very inclusive, and you don't seem to be very inclusive.
I should
Is he
smack you
here
for
or
tech.
here?
Where's
he's the leader?
right
standing?
here. He's right here.
In the middle? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm right where I want to be then.
Oh gosh, I cannot get that out with a straight face. I'll just have to
How
find
would you feel if we were just like, you gnomes? Like, I mean,
What
What
about
your fancy rocks? And just want to sell everyone rocks.
ooh, you're master bakers.
Why, thank you, we are.
Just staying all night in your grandmother's basement and mining rocks and just digging a hole.
I bet you have. No, that's
Listen,
worse.
just
I bet
because
you have a whole tree full of cookies somewhere around
just
here.
because we live in multi-generational homes doesn't mean there's anything wrong with us.
And just because they're orcs doesn't mean that they're going to attack your village.
Exactly.
Now, I would word whatever you're going to say next very carefully because we're under the suspicion that you're the problem and not them.
Yeah.
So, if there's nothing for you to hide, I would cooperate.
I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. I will get another adventuring party to take care of.
We're going to have to ask
problem.
you to just confess to whatever it is because currently you're surrounded.
Confess to your
Yeah.
crime, evildoer.
We're gonna
I
allow
will
the orcs to leave
personally-
with their horses.
I will personally go out of my way to
Not
make
a great
sure,
one, but-
whenever the quest is put up, to rip it down.
It wasn't a good one, but it's there.
We'll just snatch all of your little posters up and, make sure no one ever answers your little...
Or hey, we could just raise your town, and then what are you gonna do about that?
Hey, no,
Or we
no,
could
no,
ruin
no,
your
no,
reputation.
That was
That's
just me
better.
talking.
Yeah, we could.
I wouldn't actually do it.
We could help the orcs loot this town and leave you with nothing.
That too.
Oh, wait, hold on
I
here.
wouldn't. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far.
Something tells me they had it coming.
Okay, there are 4 people trying to intimidate him, so Andor and Krex get intimidation checks, and we'll see how this goes.
God damn it.
I know, right?
Eh.
I get +6 to it, and I still can't do it right.
What should oppose an intimidation check?
Insight?
A gnome check, -5.
Gnome check -5.
Oh.
Oh!
It doesn't matter what opposes it.
Crit fail.
Yeah, so he's like so fucking pressured right now.
Fine, fine, fine. We robbed the orc encampment.
And why did you do that?
We needed what they had. And we
And
figured
you couldn't have just bartered with them?
we might as well hit them before they hit us.
They're racist.
Yeah,
Stop
they're
being-
racist.
Stop being so
I'm gonna walk
racist.
over to the orc leader. Take whatever you have. Take it all back. We'll make sure they don't interfere.
Just don't hurt them. Because we don't need any bloodshed.
I will escort for the village's safety, but I assure you, I don't think you're gonna steal anything. Just take what you had back.
Take what was yours. And as for you, Andor walks over to the mayor. You're going back with us. You're going to prison.
And what proof will you bring?
This
I didn't hear you.
I said, and what proof will you bring them?
The orcs. Worse.
You made a confession in front
horses.
of all of us.
You made a confession.
It'll be
It's
your
our
word
against
versus
yours.
mine.
There's plenty more witnesses than your word.
I have some sway with the army. Perhaps that'll help.
So high on yourself.
I mean, at the same time, it is your word versus ours. But at the same time, we are inducted members of the guild.
Well, I could always use encode thoughts on you to
No, we
Reveal
don't need
certain-
to encode any thoughts.
do you know what?
No.
Surely he would know what encode thoughts is.
You can either go willingly or go in chains. It's up to you.
wait, Andor, do you carry handcuffs on you?
Andor has rope that he can tie around him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have manacles.
No, you don't. Why do you have manacles?
I do have manacles,
Why?
but they're currently in my
Box of
in my
toys.
ring.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to remember why I think I got them because of my
Background. Yeah, background.
Okay.
Hopefully we won't need them.
Do any other gnomes have any play in this, or was it just you?
Well, obviously, there were more than just me. We needed to take a unit over there to raid the encampment. But it was
So we
on
should take them with us as well.
it was on my orders.
Well, you deserve to pay for your crimes. You don't get off scot-free. They take back their stuff, and you come back with us to Midhaven, where we put you in prison.
You mean Woodhurst?
Yes. Sorry.
I think this is what you might call a citizen's arrest.
And he shouts, "You're not taking me!" And he tries to run away.
I start running after him.
Damn it.
Let's see if he can beat that. You just grab him by the wrist and yank him back.
Okay, before Leokron can start running, he sees that and stops.
Alright, Andor's gonna start wrapping up his arms behind his back.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Did you the spell I was talking about earlier? It's right there, by the way.
Yeah.
It's part of the spells that's used to make that moving image thing, by the way. Which Meryl might be able to use later on.
You'd have to learn it. And then I'd have to... Oh, no, I could just have that as a thing. I don't have to make it a spell.
The magical projection technology.
You never take me alive.
It's strictly out of combat utility, so it wouldn't make it anything you would need to use up resources for. Alright, so you got him tied up, and he's just yelling and screaming and shouting obscenities at all of you.
Alright. Did he pay us up front or no?
No.
So I don't think we're getting paid for this.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect any pay from this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, but we can still take him down and take him to the authorities.
He's getting in trouble.
And like I said, I
Hey.
can always cast encode thoughts in order to prove his guilt.
Hey, Meryl.
Because he just kind of confessed.
Andor, you feel well, you have armor on, so you don't really you hear a tapping on your shoulder. The orc claw is tapping you on the shoulder with his long, sharp claw.
Turn around. Yes, sir.
I don't have much. Because we don't deal much in gold, but if this will help. And he hands you a pouch.
I appreciate it, but it's not necessary.
You didn't.
You shouldn't be paying for us to take care of this guy. This guy is completely in the wrong. It's not your fault he robbed you.
At the same time, I mean, if they want
It just doesn't feel right to take money from someone who was robbed.
I mean, that is true.
I'm sure they would give us a prize. for.
But we did come all this way.
We did come all this way, however.
3 days.
I mean, hell, if anything, Leokron is going to hand the Orc Claw 1 platinum.
I honestly think that the gnome should still pay us.
Yeah.
Because
I
we
mean,
technically
who-
did save his city.
I guess we'll have
From
to
the
find
orcs.
out who's second in charge. Maybe they'll pay us, maybe they won't.
Oh gosh. The orc
Maybe
claw.
they'll pay us for his freedom.
Orc claw says to Leokron, no. You keep your money.
Okay.
We will reclaim what is ours and return home.
And if you ever need anything in the future, just know that we helped you.
Andor walks over to the orc that he almost killed and says, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you without knowing. We were just under false pretenses."
It's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry about that.
Sorry about trying to shoot you in the face.
Yeah, sorry I hit your shoulder, man.
Sorry about trying to maim you.
I think I'm the only one that took damage from our team. Oh no, Kramkyl did too, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for filling your face full of hug, I guess.
So are you gonna go try to find someone else to give you to pay you?
Yeah. We'll try to go look for whoever's in charge. We'll make this guy tell us who's second in charge.
So I know this is kind of assumed right now, but can I just, as Leokron looks over, he just says to them, I don't think you're going to, but you guys aren't going to attack anymore, right?
As long as we get our things back, no, we will leave this village alone. And as long as they
Okay.
leave us alone.
And that is literally what I'm going to make sure of, and I wanted your word to hear it and everyone else too, so we may relay it to them.
I trust them.
Likewise.
Yep, Torino.
All right. I guess we're on our way to find a person to get paid and let them know. Have a good night, orcs, I guess. Have a good night, guys.
Sorry for the mix-up.
I dropped my hex.
Took you long enough.
Well, I mean, I forgot that I had it on.
To be fair.
Oh, and I stopped the flame from being a giant, a 5-foot tall dragon.
Is someone going to escort us to get our things so they don't think we're attacking them?
Yes.
Should send Leokron.
So let's walk along the Gnome Village.
I'll stay and watch Shifty here.
I'll stay with Shifty as well.
I'll walk with them.
I'll walk.
Okay.
Or I guess we could take Shifty over to our carriage.
Well, it's a good thing we have transport for prisoners.
Yeah, really. Oh my
Who
god,
knows?
this is going to be a
The
stupid
guards-
long ride. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. That's okay, we can shut them up.
You're gonna have to deal with 3 days of him screaming obscenities at you.
It's alright. Just continuously.
Hideous laughter. Hideous laughter. Just make him laugh the entire time.
Right, so the orcs go get what's left of the food that was stolen. They get their horses, and some other supplies that were taken. And they thank you, and then they move on back to their encampment.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you.
Thank you.
Ramadan. What?
So, what are we doing about you guys getting paid? Or
I mean, I'm not worried about it, but if the others want to, we
I am.
can.
I'm not as worried about it. If, we can
Yeah,
talk to
I'm not
second
worried
in
about it.
command.
All right, so we have
Correct.
at least.
Krex wants shiny.
All right, so Krex wants shiny. Kramkyl wants it, and who else does?
Oh, I do.
Doesn't matter to Andor, but
Okay.
I would
we
like
should
to
at
get
least
paid.
talk to the second in command and let them know
So
we're taking him back with us to go take him to prison.
okay, so in positivity, we will still go and look for the money and talk to the second head person, because at least 3 people, and that's half of it. So we'll still
Yeah,
go.
I mean, if we don't get paid, I'm cool with it. I would just
It's at the
rather
end of
get
the
paid.
road.
We'll mention it.
Yeah,
Wasted our time.
but we need to at least let the second in command know that they're the first in command now.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was my big talking point. We need to let them know who's in charge. It's not this idiot.
All right. So
All right, let's go.
what do you do?
You just got a promotion.
What do you do? Who do you talk to? Where do you go? What's going on?
Well, let's first see who's in second in command by weaseling out or talking to the idiot we got captured. Like, hey, who's second in command around here?
He says the gnomish version of "fuck you."
I smack him in the
Andor
face.
slaps him in the head.
He smacked him.
We both just smack him.
Ow! Fine.
First, can you speak common so we can understand you?
I'd
Ed.
highly advise cooperating, otherwise you're not gonna like the next 3 days with us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like him anyway.
Andor, relax, dude. Relax. You're gonna fucking kill him.
I mean, either way, you're not gonna like the next 3 days, but it could be more or less tolerable. So just letting you know.
I mean, basically, it's going to determine whether
It's in
you
your best
eat for the
interest.
next 3 days.
So we can drag you by horse.
I'm gonna look at Andor and I'm like, hey, I think we need to dumb it down just like a notch. Like you're up here, just take it down just a little bit. This
My fault.
he does.
He lied to us.
He
is
definitely.
captured. I mean, you're just kind of swinging at
We're
him.
just kind of beating on him like a punching bag at this point. Like let's not like dig it deeper.
My unarmed strikes do no damage.
All right, well Araneus is fine because he's basically just poking him.
Andor's not. Andor's like beating the shit out of him.
All right.
Even if I hit him, it literally does no damage.
Her name is Chrysanthemum Lilyfield. She lives in the building next to mine.
Getting stalker vibes.
Total stalker vibes.
Why stalker
All right,
vibes?
so y'all go to Chrysanthemum and talk to her, him.
Her.
I saw Crash Bandicoot and finally got the joke.
And we'll take him over to the cart.
It took you that long.
Wait, we're just going to the cart, Andor.
I'm taking him with us.
Or are we gonna stop by over there? I thought they
Yeah.
were just gonna. Oh, they're going to.
They're gonna go get their stuff back. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk to the second in command.
Well, they already did. They just left. So we off
Yeah, they
we go.
left already.
Knock, knock, knock.
You see this tiny little gnome woman just creak the door open and say, "Yes?"
Hi. We're with the Adventurers Guild. We just want to let you know that you're now the gnome in charge here.
Yeah,
This guy, as Andor shakes the other gnome pretty violently, that's wrapped up. This guy stole supplies, horses, food from the orcs.
You see her go wide-eyed as if she just got caught doing something wrong.
Oh god,
Oh,
not you too.
Whoa. You knew.
No. She's obviously lying. I'm not even going to bother rolling deception. She's obviously lying.
This is gonna be a fun 3 days.
Okay,
So
who is in charge?
here can be trusted to make sure this establishment leans in the right
I mean,
direction?
it wasn't my idea, but I did know.
Whose
You
idea
went
was
along
it?
with it. Did anyone try and stop him?
His.
Yeah, you know what they say about snitches, right?
He was our leader. We just
That is
And
true.
now he's going to
did
prison.
what he said.
Was there
Are you
anybody
going to do something like
who
this
opposed-
again?
Yeah.
Not
Did
if
anyone
not
stand
if it
up to him?
not if it. No, we won't do anything like this again as long as it doesn't result in our village getting attacked by orcs.
They
won't.
said
They're going to leave you alone and leave in peace. They may even trade with you and work with you in harmony.
I don't think they said that.
no. They said they
said
will
may.
not attack if you do not attack. Simple as that.
Well, then we won't attack anymore.
Yeah. Don't interact with them. Just live your own lives.
So
Yeah, just don't bother
I
with
would
the
also
orcs.
say this.
And don't be
anywhere.
racist. I swear to God.
You're the new
Don't be-
person in charge. Don't make us come back here. Because he's going to prison.
I swear to Elkanar and Dartok.
Okay. I think I'm losing my voice.
By the way, we were promised a sum of gold.
Yeah, we were
that
promised money.
would compensate us for coming out here in a 3-day journey that we didn't need to.
Oh, that was the guild posting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Do you have the posting?
Who has
One
it?
of us does.
I'm fine retconning that Andor or Araneus has it.
Andor takes it out of his pack. It's right here.
10 gold each? Okay.
Price is now doubled for wasting our time.
I can't afford that. How many of you are there?
We'll take 10 gold each. It's fine.
There are 6 of us.
I totally expected you to lie.
Nope.
Wow.
You want me to lie? I mean, hold on.
No, it's too late.
there are-
It's too late. You
There
already
are
said
10 of us.
It's too late. I really expected you to lie. Holy crap. Okay.
Well, I rolled the wrong one, but it would be the same.
I meant it.
Okay, I think I have that in here. Let me go check. And she shuts the door. And you hear her footsteps walking away from the door, and about 30 seconds later, you hear him come back to the door. She said, here, there's 60 gold. You can count it to make sure.
No,
I
I
do.
trust you.
Nope, I count it.
There's 60 gold. There's 60.
So go ahead and
Alright.
add the 10.
Thank you, Chrysanthemum.
Add the 10.
I highly suggest you put yourself in better company moving forward.
We'll try to make
Yeah, and don't
Ruffle Point and Gaffdale better.
be racist. God, how hard is that?
We're not. He is. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, we're gonna be on our way.
Yeah, just don't make us come back here.
Yeah, don't make us come back here.
I will do my best.
And here I thought I liked gnomes.
And she shuts the
We
door.
will be sure to let.
Oh.
Never mind.
No, go ahead. She pulls back open. She pulls back open. Go ahead.
We will be sure to let the guild know
Now,
what's
Araneus.
transpired here.
Now, Araneus, was that just racist about gnomes?
I mean, there could have been some racial undertones there, but I liked them.
Microaggression!
Yeah, that would have been a microaggression, I guess.
Josh, what did you say?
Even though it was a positive one.
I'll let it. Leokron says, "I'll let it slide."
Josh, what did you say?
I said I don't remember what I said.
Something about the guild.
Just remind me I have French fries. I said we will be sure to let the guild know what transpired here.
Oh, hopefully with the new leader, they'll give us a second chance.
Well, we will be on our way now.
Good day.
Have a good rest of your night.
Good night. And she shuts the door.
I set fire to the whole village. No, I'm just
Despite the map being in the daytime, it is nighttime still. Josh, you're making clicking sounds again.
I'm eating.
Still making clicking sounds. Alright.
So I guess we all load back up and start heading out.
Yep, Marino. That is
Well,
a tiny horse.
That seems like it was a job well done.
It does look like...
Technically speaking, yeah.
It does look like a tiny horse, but you have to remember, your tokens are extended the full 5 feet. You're technically not 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot.
Well, yeah, true.
And especially Meryl. Meryl's tiny.
We just take up that square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of joking, but yeah.
And Meryl technically takes
Horses take up two.
Meryl technically takes up a quarter of a square. I just don't feel like resizing her every time you want to change forms.
Yeah. Understandable.
Alright, the only one missing up there is Krex. Alright, there we go. Heading back out on the road. Alright.
On the road again.
Our minds go to the same place.
On the road again.
Just can't wait to get back on the road again.
Which horse are you naming? What are they? Dash and Bolt, right? Which one's Dash and which one's Bolt?
Does it matter?
Dash is the darker one.
Yeah, Bolt would be the lighter one because he's as fast as a bolt of lightning. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we had the same reasoning.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. All right, so you start heading back up.
Araneus and Leokron like fist bump out of like, oh yeah, same idea.
Do a freeze frame.
But yes, we are on the road.
Do I need to retrieve my manacles for our friend here?
As he's struggling to get out of the ropes and still yelling obscenities at you.
Well, let's ask the prisoner. Would you prefer manacles or rope?
Well, while he's cursing at us,
Wisdom
Would you prefer to
save.
be riding in the cart or dragged behind?
What's the DC?
Oh, 14.
Okay, yeah, no, he does. He doesn't start laughing. Who asked him about the manacles versus the rope?
Leokron.
I want to say something, but I don't know if I want to say it. He's gonna say something horribly offensive, but I don't want to.
Actually,
You have to
say it.
now.
You have to say it now.
I mean, it's not too bad. All right. In Gnomish, she says your mother was a whore and your father was a cuckold.
All right, fuck the question. He's getting both. Wrap them up. Wrap them the fuck up.
Okay. I disappear into my ring, and I come back out like a second later with a set of manacles. And
Here I
attach
was
them
trying to be
to
nice to him.
Hog tie his ass.
I was thinking the same thing, Andor.
Yeah, that too.
Josh, stop clicking.
And I'm gonna go ahead and move some of my gold while I'm in the process.
Okay, so you untie the rope, you put him in manacles, and then you hog tie him. Is that right? Yep. Okay. Nobody else is saying anything. Okay.
Don't forget to add y'all's 10 gold if you didn't.
I will add it to Krex. There we go. All right, so you endure. Oh, hold on. What day are we on? So we're on the 5th. That's the night of the 5th.
Oh, and Meryl does call the gnome a ankle biter.
Hey, and guys,
That's racist.
Just try and get some rest when we can, because I have a feeling he's not going to let us, because he's going to be an asshole. So just yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take shifts.
Ankle biter.
Luckily, I think 2 of us only need 4 hours each, and 1 of us doesn't sleep at all.
Or discount tour.
Yeah, I only need to meditate 4.
Fat fairy. Mushroom sucker. Porterling.
Wow.
Did you just look up
Shade
like, a
top
list
goblin.
of?
Shade top goblin.
Did you look up a list of like gnome insults?
Sniffers. Yes, I did. Tinker tots. Tinker tots. Oh god.
Just call him a butt sniffer.
Andor's gonna take some leftover rope,
Oh gosh.
gag him with it.
Keebler elves.
Discount hot halfling.
See, he doesn't feel good, does it?
Discount halfling.
Discount halfling.
Well, and Andor's gagged him, so we can't answer.
Or a
No,
halfling
but he can shake his head yes or no.
a halfling you buy off wish.com. Or
2,
D&D's
3,
variant of at wish.com.
2. All right, so 3 days go by, and you arrive back in Westwind. I'm not gonna make you play out the whole ride back since I made you play out the whole ride there. It is back to Darday. It is New Life the 8th of 205 EL, Era of Liberation. Now, I'd say it's about, since we went into the evening of the 3rd day, this would probably be into, probably say morning to midday that you arrive back. Not super early. So probably like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. around there. So what do you do when you get back?
Go straight to the prison.
Yeah. What building are we at
Well, we
again?
need to report it to somebody, not just go directly to the prison. So, would we go to the? I think we would go to the Adventurers Guild first and speak with the council.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Who's gonna stay out here and watch him? Or can we ask the guild just to watch
Take him
him
with us.
early?
Take him with us.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
And if nothing else,
That makes
one
sense.
of us can stay outside with him while the rest go talk with the council.
I mean, we can bring him in with us. I don't care.
I say bring him right to the council.
I would do that. Yeah.
Take him right to the council. Yeah.
This
Well, it's
is
also
a
gonna depend whether-
misuse of the guild.
It's going to depend on
Absolutely.
whether the council will allow him in or not, though.
Yeah. His ID and everything.
They might have questions for us, but we have answers.
That is true. Who is our best talker?
Like I said, I have
Andor.
encode thoughts, which I can pull the thought strand from Meryl's head to give to someone else who can read the said thoughts using decode thought, which probably would be the person who makes the IDs.
That's if they want that, but we could always offer it.
I mean, that's the.
I mean, they might just, take us at our word.
Yeah, true.
Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts, that's what it was. Yeah, detect thoughts.
I was gonna say I didn't think there was anything called decode thoughts.
Let's detect thoughts. Sorry.
What are you guys doing in my Discord making it blow up?
Nothing or something.
Nothing or something.
We're talking with Pooh.
Okay, so you bring him into the guild and you go to the council, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Drag it back to
Correct
the
Mundo.
guild. And you guys are somewhere on this map.
And there's a prison on our
The
map.
bar.
Well, castle, but whatever.
Castle, prison, same thing.
Castle, prison, whatever.
Would we have gotten stopped by any of the guards on the way in?
Always.
Well, we explained to them what we're doing.
And they would let you through. And you get to this guard. And he's a little bit weary about letting this random guy into the council room. So he says he'll before bringing him in, he'll let you go in and explain what happened, and let the council decide if they want him brought in.
Understandable.
I will stay out here with him to make sure he doesn't run away.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I trust
good
you
idea.
guards, but just in case.
Yeah, I trust you guards, but I don't trust you guards.
I mean, there was the, guy that came in and almost killed us in our sleep.
And then killed himself in prison where he wasn't supposed to have a weapon, but somehow ended up with a weapon anyway. And
and you hear the guildmaster Defina stands up and says, "To what do we owe this pleasure?"
I'm assuming we would have had a long rest.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's been 3 days.
Well, you see, the person that put out our last quest did so under false pretenses.
And what quest was this?
This is the quest to protect the Gnome village.
Pull out the sheet.
Here, I pull out the quest.
Oh, you're in the room, Andor?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Bring it here. Bring it here. Hand it to Mrs. Scaldon.
Here you go.
And she looks it over. And Ko turns to Defina and says, "It's the one for Ruffle Point and Gaffdale." And Defina says, "So, what are you talking about? What happened with this quest?"
So we found out that the person who hired us, basically, he robbed the orcs that he said were attacking his village.
yeah, it was his fault that the orcs were attacking to begin with.
I believe he hired them, or hired the guild on.
I think Josh cut out while he was talking.
I said I believe he hired us under false pretenses.
So, what did you do about it?
Well, we have him tied up. The orcs got back their horses and leftover goods that were left. We've taken him back with us to seek counsel, see if we should put this man in prison.
Oh, you have him.
Yes, we brought him with us.
You want to move the screen onto the guild council?
Yep, I'm looking at my DM screen.
You're all good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And should probably do that so the audience can see it. Bring him in. Bring him in.
I will warn you, he is a most unsavory character.
It's extremely racist.
Race.
Don't bring him in yet.
Racist against.
Orcs.
And you hear this orc over here let out a grunt.
I wouldn't. He looks over to the orc. He was like, I witnessed it.
If you want to see, she kind of holds up her fingers for a moment to her head, casts Dinko thoughts, and brings out the memory of him spouting expletives about orcs. Then hands the object to, just holds it up in the air, and whoever wants this thought to read it, just be warned, it has a lot of negative, obscenity, obscenities.
Ren, can you read thoughts like that? That's Defina asking the card maker, Ren. And Ren says, I've done it before. I can try to do it again. Is anybody going to bring this cat, what's his name, Caspip?
Yeah, Andor can go grab him.
Well, I mean, Araneus has him. We could just tell Araneus to bring him in.
Yeah, I was just waiting for somebody to tell me to.
Yeah.
Alright, let's bring him in.
Alrighty.
And Meryl hands over the thought strand to Ren.
Bring him right here in front of the orc. And I remove his gag.
Oh gosh, he shuts up. Just clams up right away. Doesn't say anything.
I prod him in the back and say, "Do you have anything to say for yourself?"
No. I'm fine.
Oh, you don't want to tell the truth?
You don't want to continue what you were saying back in your village? All the things that you love about orcs. As I push him closer to the orc.
Oh, I love orcs. Ugh. They're great.
It's about this time you hear them start talking about orcs in the thought.
Well, only the person who reads it, I think.
Okay, I'm just reading over Detect Thoughts. But you see Ren.
Tell the truth.
You see Ren do some hand motions, and she says some. Does anybody speak the human language?
What is the human language?
It is called human. I don't believe any of you speak it because none of you are human.
Nope, just Abyssal Common, Deep Sea Druidic, Infernal Sylvan, and Undercommon.
Yeah, we get it. You don't have to flex. She says some enchantments in human. Oh gosh. And
Does she speak gnome?
She might. You can see the thought strand start to glow, and you can see her focusing on it as that memory of him confessing to what he did and the things he was saying about orcs comes to her mind, and she says, "Oh, he definitely confessed to raiding the orc encampment and robbing them, and yeah, he did what they're saying he did, and had some not nice things to say about the orcs in the process." And so Defina says, "You can leave him with us. We'll bring him to the proper authorities if you're comfortable with that."
I just push him over. I push him
It'll
over.
make it easier on us, yeah.
Why are you hitting him?
What?
Andor, do you have repressed rage issues?
I'm just giving it like he deserves it.
But you're just beating him up like a punching bag. Do you want some talking out, man? Do you want some balance technique?
Do you feel bad for him?
Well, I mean, there's a balance to everything. I mean, he's literally tied up, and you've been beating on him every day we've been here.
Defina
He's still a living creature.
Defina says, "There's no need for that. He's chained and tied, and he's been apprehended. There's no need for that."
Oh, and I take my manacles back because I might need them.
What would your king say?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
That bit me in the ass.
Oh wait, we can all say that now to Andor?
What would your king
What would your king say, Andor?
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Great. Now all y'all
All right.
reined in Andor like a fucking puppy.
So, you've had your long rest. You've got your carriage and your cart and your horses.
I think it's time to. What time is it when we got here?
Yeah.
I think it was around 10 or 11, he said.
Yeah, let's go with 11 a.m.
So now it's 11.
It's 11 a.m. Yeah.
So is it time for a food break and then another quest?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Let's restock on supplies.
So for the 3 days, I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. One of those days, because you would have been along the road in between Aberystwyth and Barncombe, you're going to have to use at least one ration. So everybody take out one ration for that. And last time you guys went hunting, did survival checks and everything to get food. And I'm not going to make you roll for them. I'm just going to say you found food for the other 2 days.
Yeah, me and Meryl are extremely good at hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Andor.
Yes, the three of us, yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Araneus tries to help.
I mean, +6 to survival.
+2.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to make you roll for it in the future. I just didn't want to have to redo the whole ride back.
I mean, honestly, Kramkyl also, yeah, that makes sense. Kramkyl's a ranger, so yeah, they're just naturally good at looking for shit. Yeah, our group is set with food.
Plus proficiency.
Andor has
Plus
a great
proficiency.
sense of smell, and it's good for hunting.
Araneus can help cook it.
Ha! Yes, he can.
Yes, you can.
So you got some downtime. What would you like to do with your downtime?
First thing I want to do is check the quest board.
You just-
Or we could drink.
We could do both.
Yes.
I'm
The above.
I'm thinking you might want to do things that pertain to a level up.
I was going to say, do you mind if I go to the bar, I look at Rec, right?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Okay, I look at Rec and is like, is it okay if I just like shadow practice in the corner and like move like a table, or if there's like empty space? Like I won't hit anything. Do you mind if I just like practice?
You could see if the training room is open downstairs.
Thank you for reminding me about that. I'm not going to move your tables and chairs. I positively thank you. And then I look at the group and I'm like, I'm going to be downstairs.
So what subclass do you plan on taking?
So I was looking for I think it has to do with like the wild.
Oh wait, did we level up?
We're working on
I
it.
think that's what we're in the process of doing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's called Path of Wildheart.
Path of the Wild Soul? I think it's Path of the Wild Soul. Nope, it's just Path of Wild Magic. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's specifically a nature one.
I would go Eldritch Knight. Something tried.
I thought you were going Rune Knight.
I changed my mind.
So we're getting rid of the runes that you were studying?
Nah, yeah, let me... Sure.
I don't know what that was.
That was, you will pick Rune Knight.
If you want to go Eldritch Knight, that's fine.
Totem Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Stole it. It's a good giant light.
All right. So with your downtime, I would now I imagine that this is something that Leokron has been working towards for a while, spending time with nature and trying to commune with animal spirits and stuff like that, right?
So so this pertains to it. Short story, hell yes. Leokron necklace of a bear claw.
Oh.
His family in where they live have hunted bears for food. And Leokron, for some reason, took a very strong attachment to bears in general. So he asked, like just in general, for have a bear claw necklace from the bear that their family has slain, and that is what he has. So yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of something you can do in your downtime. I would say
Shopping?
I mean, I could meditate.
Yeah,
Like,
I would say meditate on your totem if you want to try and tap into any kind of spirits.
yeah, I'll go down into the training room and I will like kind of prepare to attack like the dummy,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel as if that I'll meditate instead, rather trying to execute my rage, and so I'll just kind of get into a corner and I'll sit down and focus on it.
Okay. Andor, do you have like maybe journals or something with pictures of the runes that you found on you that you could be studying?
Yeah. Yeah, he would have kept a journal of everything.
Okay. And see what else? Krex. Oh, Krex doesn't really need much other than to be berated by Killian for a little while until Killian can manifest. I think so. I got Kramkyl. Kramkyl. Which ranger subclass are you gonna take?
I think I'm gonna go with the Gloomstalker.
That's a good one. Also, while I'm thinking of it, did you ever look at the optional class features for Ranger?
I don't remember. No, I don't think I did.
I would take a look at them. I'm okay with, even though we're a couple levels in, I'm okay with you still looking at them. Because they're much better than the basic Ranger stuff.
Okay.
To take a look at them and see if you like them better than what you have, and then I'll let you switch if you want to.
Okie dokie.
Gloomstalkers are at home in the darkest places, deep under the earth, in gloomy alleyways and primeval forests, wherever else the light dims. What in Kramkyl's past would lead to him becoming a Gloomstalker?
Well, basically when he left his village, he didn't really know what in particular he wanted to do. He just knew he wanted to be part of the guild. But, I don't know. I think he would have just taken interest into like the art of ambushing, thinking it's a very good skill to have, anyways.
Okay. Trying to think of what you could do in the downtime to prepare for that.
I could like study different tactics, maybe. Like,
I don't know. You might not need to do much, because I was thinking that with a ranger, like, you're already kind of doing the stuff that you would be doing. Like, you already have magic, so just more magic is going to come. You already have your hunter kind of stuff, so.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd have to do much for that. Kind of like Krex wouldn't have to do much because Killian's already around.
Yeah.
Now for Araneus, I'm going to have to do some DMing for Araneus.
I believe I have to speak with somebody.
Yeah. And Meryl. See, Meryl's in an interesting position because Meryl gets her powers from nature and the spirits, but she's not doing much out in nature. She's kind of just chilling, so.
In her downtime, she probably would try to find the most nature-ific place she could find. Still out in the woods somewhere. Yeah, out in the woods somewhere. Communing with the Wisp Mother.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
And I believe I have to speak with Taruna.
Or just meditating.
And did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody.
I think you got everybody.
Okay.
Did Andor talk about it?
Yeah, he's gonna study his runes.
Yeah, I'm studying in my notebook.
Learning how to use them with his. I think he needs to inscribe them on his gear somehow. I don't exactly remember.
I believe so.
All right. I'm still gonna have that conversation to DM with you, Sholly, but everyone can level up to level 3.
Alrighty then.
Okay. That means I get a level 2 spell, but I am gonna have to consult.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you.
I learned darkness.
Consult the spells I can learn.
Yes, you're gonna have to consult the shaman spell list. And I believe at level 3, what does a shaman get something at level 3?
Nope, doesn't get anything except for one more spell.
Oh, I made it a dead level?
Yeah, it's a dead level.
No. Tell me I didn't do that. No, you get herbal remedies.
Oh.
Or is that an old let's see, which one?
Yeah,
you get herbal remedies. Starting at 3rd level, you have advantage on Wisdom Medicine checks while in possession of your Herbalism kit. As long as you have your Herbalism kit, you can cast Lesser Restoration a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I made level 3 a dead level.
Maybe spiritual weapon?
Is that on the list?
Yeah, that's on the list. Summon Beast is on the list as well. Yeah, Summon Beast.
I thought it took spiritual weapon off. I added a bunch of spells back too. Maybe that was one of them I added back. Alright.
Let me see what I'm gonna do here. I will.
My spells automatically cast at highest level, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Spiritual weapon.
Alright. So, is everyone working on their level up still? Or have we mostly got it?
I believe mine is done. Minus the talking with you later.
Yeah.
Which probably won't be able to be tonight.
So, what will the spiritual weapon look like?
I thought I took that off of there. I'm fine with keeping it though.
So with this level up, I gain dark vision up to 60 feet. I'm just having a hard time thinking about how that would work. Like how I would develop that, since like I'm technically a form of a cat, so I don't.
It's in the shape of a giant cabin. Yeah, in the shape of a giant cabin that swipes its paw at the enemy when attacking.
Yeah.
You gain dark vision with being a Gloomstalker?
Yeah. It's under umbral sight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there it is. Advantage on medicine checks home position of your Herbalism kit to test on risk, cast Lesser Restoration.
I'll say...
Or Greater Restoration.
Yeah, at 9th level, you get Greater Restoration.
Oh, yeah, 9th level, get Greater. Yeah.
I'll say that with the more in tune you become with the darkness and stalking in the darkness, you are able to see in it.
Okay. And another cool thing about that is it says while I'm in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see me in the darkness.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty cool.
Ooh, and I get aid. Nice.
Not AIDS, aid.
Yeah, aid. A-I-D, aid. Not AIDS.
Not AIDS.
No, I don't
aid.
get. Not AIDS. Not AIDS. No. Oh God.
I don't know. Can I get canceled for making an AIDS joke?
If you do a ritual spell, does that take a spell slot?
You need to have ritual casting in order to cast ritual spells. But I don't.
My thing says that I can. Just the one.
Yeah, if you cast a ritual, it takes more time to do it, but it doesn't consume a spell slot.
It's just my my Find Familiar with Pact of the Chain. It says I can cast it as a ritual.
Oh.
casting as a ritual is outside of combat.
Right.
Well, I mean, technically, you could do it during combat.
But that'll take.
Yep.
I'll ask for it.
It'll take several turns. It will take several turns. If you get hit, you have to do a concentration check.
Cast a spell.
I mean,
I
mathematically
can cast as a
speaking,
ritual. Okay.
60
Um,
seconds.
10 turns. 10
No,
turns.
it does not.
It would take 100 turns.
It does
for
not
a 10-minute ritual.
It does not
I'm just
consume a
not
spell
used to
slot.
spell casting.
It does not consume a spell slot when you cast as a ritual.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure.
Doesn't, yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't consume a spell slot if you cast it as a ritual. It does not.
Are you going to use the flicker wit that I made?
That was the plan.
Ha, sweet.
I would need to add that to my thing.
To your extras, yeah.
Have you published it? Did you publish it?
I don't remember, but even if I didn't, you'll still be able to find it.
Well, I need the feather, tuft of fur, and fish tail needed to summon the beasts.
Does it require gold cost?
Yeah, 500 or 200 GP.
Yes.
Okay.
Good thing you have a magic shop.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go to a magic shop.
I have just a quick question. The the optional additional features and the
But it doesn't consume it.
character manager, like leveling up and stuff like that. Is it okay to select the additional features? Because they don't replace anything. They just
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thought
Just making sure that is.
Thought I already checked them off for you guys, but yeah.
They are. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know what Josh is doing. He hasn't been talking.
I'm here. I've just been staying mute, so I'm not annoying.
Did you do your level up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I took Fire Rune and Stone Rune.
Nice. Okay.
So when I make attacks hit, I can actually do an extra 2d6 of damage for fire damage. I invoke Fiery Shackles.
How did those work? They have to be inscribed on your gear or something?
Yeah.
Whenever you get a
It's
chance.
just
Go ahead.
it's just a rune that I create, I think.
How much is 5 platinum?
50 gold.
50 gold?
Yeah.
I'm still lacking 50 gold. Does anyone have 50 gold they can spare?
4.
Check your alms box.
Alms box currently only has 4 gold and 5 copper.
What happened to all the gold you put in there?
That is all the gold I put in there.
I thought you put out 100 gold in there.
10 platinum. So, actually, no, that's 63 gold.
Here we go. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a number of objects equal to the number of runes you know, and you inscribe a different rune onto each of the objects. Be eligible. Object must be a weapon, a suit of armor, a shield, a piece of jewelry, or something else you can wear or hold in a hand.
I would invoke my great axe with the fire rune.
And what with the other rune? Your armor?
Yeah, the stone rune would be my armor.
Okay. So during your research and your downtime, the studying of these runes and your research associated with them, you discovered the secret to inscribing them on your gear.
When you get a chance, can you check my the extras on my character sheet? I put 2 different ones on there that I found, and they look extremely similar, but I'm not sure which one is the correct one.
You want
Yeah,
the familiar variant.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to
But
make sure.
to answer your question 4, so I can use the spell Summon Beast. So I need 200 gold. I only have 150.
Is that every time?
No, just the one. I just need to buy the components, and once I have the components, I can cast it anytime, pretty much.
And the spirits are whispering in her ears and telling her this. That's what she needs for the spell.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to invoke this on a weapon? So like, when I hit with the great axe, it's supposed to do an extra 2d6 damage. It's got its own fire rune attack in the.
I think
cover
you're
sheet.
just gonna have to add it manually. I don't think it's been programmed in yet.
So what if I were to? This.
Or I could just get another spell besides Summon Beast. That's probably the better option.
If you're in character asking people for money, you've already taken the spell.
Yeah, true.
Yep. So, were
I
you
would
in
split the
character asking
cost.
us for money?
What?
Were you in character asking us for money?
Yeah.
Okay.
If anybody goes in on it, I will also to lessen the amount of gold.
Will we get paid back?
Yes. Yes, I'll pay you back.
I mean, consider mine a donation. You don't have to worry about me. But the others are whatever they want.
Well, because I was just gonna pay for it. Because I definitely have over that.
Trying to add like a 2d6 fire on this. I don't know how to do it.
You can't just add it there. I just mean you're gonna have to roll it manually when you hit attack.
Just want to be included in my attack, so I don't have to fucking think about it.
Right.
Is there any shops nearby? I'd like to see if I can.
Yeah, you're right
upgrade
by
my great axe.
right by the market square.
All right, I'll go out to the market square and the nearest blacksmith.
That would be. That would be the Warrior's Way.
I was looking for the Excel spreadsheet you sent us that one.
I give Meryl 4 platinum and what would it be? 10 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, I give you 4 platinum and 10 gold.
Really?
Sorry. Is that Excel spreadsheet in the He Is Risen chat?
Somewhere. I should have pinned it.
Okay, I've got it.
There it is. Weapons, armor, smiths.
I just need 40 gold.
I gave you 4 platinum and 20 gold. Or 10 gold. Which would be 50.
Okay. Okay, then that's it then. That's how much.
Yeah, you said it was 50.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misheard.
Yeah, 4 platinum, 10 gold.
Okay, so Andor is headed out to the Warrior's Way, where you are greeted once again by the elderly dwarf Jinros Tesmora.
Hello, good sir.
No, she is a good ma'am.
Hello, good madam.
How can I help you?
Well, I was looking at improving my great axe, if by chance.
What kind of improvements were you thinking of?
Well, I'd like it to be sharper and do more damage. But I was also curious, because I am a rune knight, about combining my rune with my axe.
DM to player, you already combine your rune with your axe. That's the
Right.
feature.
That's
yeah.
Right. Alright. Really, I would just like it to be stronger and deal more damage.
It looks in pretty good condition. I don't know how much more I could do besides sharpening it.
Player to DM, how would I go about getting a great axe +1?
You could ask her if she has any magical great axes.
Do you have any magical great axes?
You know, you are in luck. I don't often come across magical weaponry. But I just got a shipment of some enchanted weapons, and one of them was a great axe.
Interesting. I would like to procure this if possible.
One sec. Oh. Sorry, my computer was freezing for a second. It's not cheap.
I have much gold.
I must tell you, this is quite the pricey item. She goes
to pay that price.
She goes over to a shelf that it's got a guard on either side of the shelf, and there's a great axe, there's a great sword, there's a maul, and there's a war pick. She goes over and motions it, and asks the guard to grab the great axe for her and bring it over to you to show you. It is this beautifully crafted. It's got a gold plated hilt. It's got a fine wooden handle, shaft, whatever you want to call it, and the head is plated in what's what I'm looking for. It's plated in some kind of metal that I can't think of at the moment. Adamantine. Yes, adamantine. The head is plated in adamantine. And it has a couple of gemstones going up the middle of the dual-headed blade. And she says, "This will cost you 500 gold."
just 10 platinum, 50 gold, or
10 platinum. 10 platinum is honor gold.
it would appear I don't have enough.
How much do you have?
I have 10 platinum, 63 gold, and 51 silver.
Oh. I'm afraid that's not enough even for a payment plan. Getting a bit too modern.
Can we put it on layaway?
Yeah.
Wait,
Do
can
Would
I
I be
use-
able to...
Do you have anything you could leave for collateral until you can afford it? I know you are a member of the military. You live around here. You're here quite a lot. I know I could trust you to pay for it. And I know you're a member of the guild. And I would like to help you in your endeavors.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything of value. Not that.
Do you own a home?
Do I?
Do you own a home? If you do, it's not some grand mansion you could sell for like thousands and thousands of gold. It'd just be something small
like a little hovel?
out in the like the middle class district. If you do, it's up to you if you own a home or not.
I do have a home. I fear it's not enough.
If you would like to leave the deed with me as collateral until you can afford it, I would let you take this axe.
I'll do that. I'll also leave you with 100 gold.
You have to go get the deed from your house.
Right.
I doubt you just travel with the deed.
Just carry my deed around.
Just carry it around.
I will be back. I'm going to go get the deed to my domicile.
All right.
I would like to get studded leather armor.
I'm assuming you went to the Hunter's Quarry.
If that is where the studded leather armor is, then yes. Because it just says armor.
Oh, we want to go to Bilbel and Jinross. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's that was that spreadsheet was more for me than anything else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I go to Bilbel.
Yeah. You are greeted by another elderly female dwarf, Bilbel Tesmora. She introduces herself to you and asks what she can help you with.
Yes, I am looking for some studded leather. Be a little bit better for me than what I'm currently wearing.
Yes, yes, we have some of that in stock. That would be 45 gold.
Is there any way I could give you 40 for it?
Roll me a haggle check. She's a tough one. Let me see. I'm afraid I can't go lower than 45 gold. But if you
Understandable. I understand some prices are fixed, but you can't blame me for trying.
No, but if you'd like to sell your old leather armor, we could fix it up and then put it on our shelf. I could deduct the cost of the leather armor.
That would be perfectly acceptable with me.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
wait,
it-
I did have more platinum in there.
See, have you taken any significant slashing hits since we started the campaign? I don't think you have.
No, I think I just had that one hit from the orc.
Yeah. It looks in
I
good
think
condition.
you said you used a
Blunt.
bludgeoning.
Yeah. It looks in good condition. I'll give you 10 gold for it. So I will only charge you 35 gold for the studded leather if you throw in your leather armor.
Well, that is perfectly acceptable with me. Give me just 1 second, and I disappear into my ring so that I can change into my common clothes and take off my regular armor. And then I come back out with the 35 gold. Well, 1 platinum and 25 gold.
Alright. She takes the money and the leather armor and motions for a guard to bring you a suit of studded leather armor.
Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you, and hopefully I will be able to do some with you again.
While you're here, could I interest you in do you know anyone who wields a bow?
I do actually.
I'm going to give you a free sample. Take one of our whistling arrows to your friend and see if she gets any use out of it. And she gives you an arrow. It's got holes drilled in it along the shaft of the arrow. And she tells you that when it's fired from a bow, it lets out a loud whistling sound that could disrupt the hearing of anybody passes by.
I will be sure to give this to our ranger.
DM question.
Yeah.
Would it be possible for me to use my jeweler's tools to make my own gilded acorn for the summon beast spell? Instead of having to buy one?
No, because you have to melt the gold down and then gild the acorn with the gold.
Oh, okay.
I return to, I would assume, the bar area, where hopefully I will find Kramkyl.
Well, gold melts at a very low temperature.
Yep, I'm gonna be over there.
Yes, I was just upgrading my armor, and I was given this free arrow for to try as a sample. It's supposed to disrupt hearing in whatever you shoot it at. But I figured I don't use a bow, and you do, so here you go.
That's really interesting, and thank you.
Oh,
I'll definitely be trying this out soon.
And then I order a drink.
What is the arrow specifically called?
Whistling arrow. You should be able to find it.
Okay.
And I'd probably have to go to the magic shop.
Yes, you would have to go to the magic shop, yeah.
Okay.
Brian.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm at the magic shop.
What I'm trying to remember the name of the shield that goes on the forearm and only gives you a +1.
Buckler.
A buckler? Okay. So next question I have is, I'm trying to look it up, and I just don't know about the fine print. Can you use a two-handed weapon with it, or no?
No, I don't think we can. As far as an offhand.
I think the weapon can't have the heavy property. I'm almost positive that's what I made it as.
Yeah, that's what it looks like it says to me. You just can't wield another shield or a heavy melee weapon.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find it, but I cannot. I don't know why.
Go to manage inventory and just type in buckler.
I'm only seeing, like, if I type in buck, I only see bucket. I don't see buckler.
Do you have homebrew turned on?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I do.
He has to have. He's an Elf-Orc.
Also, make sure you don't have any of the like proficient, common, magical, or container turned on.
Yeah, I don't have it on. I don't know why I can't find it.
It's showing up for me. Ooh, what is a sapphire buckler?
Well, I'm gonna wherever it may be, I'm going to try and find it. Could you just like put it in my inventory so I could see it? I don't know why I can't find it.
Oh, the double-bladed scimitar is not heavy?
Nope.
Wow. Okay, then.
So that's that. Well, I mean, not saying that elves are weak, but like elves are like that's their specialty with it. So I would assume that they would have made it light. Well, not like having the light property, but not being a heavy weapon.
Yeah, it sounds like something you would use a lot of finesse with.
You're gonna want to go to the hunter's quarry for a buckler.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on. All it depends. Do you want a wooden one or a metal one? Cost is the same. It's all about flavor.
I would choose metal preferably because I know just in general it'll be stronger and maybe I can bounce arrows off of it because wood would catch them.
Okay. So then you're going to want to go to the Warrior's Way.
On my way.
I'm not going to do the whole voice again. It's 15 gold for a metal buckler.
You're good. I'll take it. Thank you.
And Josh, how long is it going to take you to go get the deed to your house?
I would say I would live pretty close, right?
Let me go find my map. Oh, what am I doing? I have the map. Oh. Yeah, the middle class district is relatively close, so I would say if we put you as close to the market as we can, so we can yeah. Let's see, if that was going to be a whole day, this would just be a few hours. Yeah. Okay. So you can take a few hours, go get the deed, and come back.
Oh, I'm back.
And they'll hold it up as collateral. So if you...
Oh my gosh. I'm a dingus. I was looking at my level 20 character that I have my whole entire character planned out, and I wasn't looking at my actual one. I found it now. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Anyways,
She says, okay, so I'll give you... How long do you think until you could pay me?
well, I can pay you a little bit after each session or each quest that we take on. I can start you off with 100 gold right now.
So 400 gold. I'll give you 3 months. Do you think you could get it in 3 months?
I think that's more than fair.
Okay. At the end of that 3 months, if you cannot pay for the rest, just return the axe.
Fair enough.
And if you don't, then your home is mine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't use it anyway. It's just there.
Would I be able to come and go as I please until I get you the money?
Of course.
Here you go.
She takes it, looks it over. Of course, I will have this verified for authenticity.
I trust you.
I trust you as well, but one must always be careful.
Get rid of my 10 platinum.
I've been around for quite a long time. I know to be careful.
Well, I expect many, many more quests in my travels. I only expect the gold to keep flowing.
Very well. All right, it's 8:53. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we got a lot done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Andor, moving forward, is going to be wanting to take every most expensive quest available.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because there's one sitting there for that's pretty expensive that says you might die. So
I'll take it. Take it.
oh boy.
Well, now we might be strong enough and better fit for it. So
Is it a +2 or a +1?
It's +1. It was a great axe you had.
+1 for taking my house.
And I've still got the shot for that gilded acorn.
Oh, yeah, we can do that real quick. Unless you want to role play, then we'll do it next time.
No, I just go ahead and ask for it at the magic shop.
Yeah, she's gonna have it. That's my intention with the magic shop, is just to have whatever you guys need. So as long as you can afford it, you can get it there. Well,
Okay.
within at your level, I should say, at your level.
Yeah. Which a gilded acorn is not. I mean, it's a gilded acorn. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to haggle. I'm just going to pay the full 200. Unless they offer, a better price.
No, they're gonna stick with the price that they have on the ticket.
Yeah, figured.
All right. So with that,
Added instead of removed.
next week, Rangers of Power. A week after that, back to He Is Risen. And with that, everybody say their goodbyes, and we'll get out of here.
good night.
Adios.
Bye.
Y'all.
Night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Remember to hug your loved ones.